And I started teaching them and talking to them, and then I started to cry and say how I got this revelation this afternoon, that our life is not our own. I kept saying our life is not our own, and I'm crying, and I'm getting passionate, and I got a little button-up polo shirt on, and I'm down in my knees. I'm down on my knees because it felt weird standing, and I just ended up on my knees, and I'm looking like turning, facing everybody in the rooms, and then I said, I pointed to my wife, and I said, you see that little girl over there? That's my precious wife, and I love her so much. And I began to weep and look at her because we're restored and God's moving and we've got this heaven on earth thing going, and we're experiencing marriage like I didn't know was possible. And I said, and them children over there, they're mine. What a gift to me. And I'm crying. I'm getting all passionate. And I wasn't prophesying doom. I was making a point because I kept saying my life's not my own. My life's not my own. Unless you love less. I said, but you take her from me. I don't want her going. I don't want nobody to take her from me. It was a point I was making, and it came out of my spirit. I said, but you take her from me. I started crying passionately, and you stripped those children out of my life. You burned down this house, and I was like, and the buttons, it was so dramatic, the buttons broke off my shirt because I was pulling, and I said, and you take this shirt off my back. You can't stop me now. You can't touch me now. I know why I'm here, and I know what race I'm in, and I'm going to run it, and we're going to finish, and he's going to be glorified. And everybody's sitting there going, I don't think that's the message we came to your house for, brother. Because the truth was, everybody was Christians for those very things. Everybody was a Christian for the well-being of my list. And God forbid anything go wrong in that list. We're shook. We're mad. We're in a quandary. We don't even pray. Well, I gave up. God doesn't move anyway. We prayed for protection. We didn't get it. Why bother? Don't think I haven't heard all that. And it's a dead giveaway that in our generations we haven't preached what he preached. You deny yourself. You don't pray to go to heaven. You deny yourself. The biggest lie on the earth is people waking up and living for themselves when they're made for God's image.